Good morning, YouTube, and I got a weird one for you today. This is called Post Void. This is a roguelite on Steam right now for like $2.99. And I just noticed it actually had one of the highest ratings of all time in terms of games overall on Steam. Just randomly flipping through games on Steam, and I noticed that. It's just like, wow, a roguelite that I haven't noticed. And it didn't have a lot of reviews, that's for sure, but it's a trip. This is probably the most chaotic game, never mind roguelike, I've ever played, probably. So yeah, it's a first-person shooter. That's our health right there. There is a time limit as well. And then you have a gun. That's it. You can slide. I'm probably not great at sliding, but so be it. And that's it. So this is... Let's watch this trip first. And that's the start of this game. That was the tutorial that I just played for you. So you run and you shoot, and the time is so strict in this game, you cannot stop. You can barely have time to turn around. When you get hit or you take too long, you run out of health. And so that's very bad. You regain health by killing enemies, and that's how you make up for it. This game is complete chaos. And the runs usually last anywhere between 30 seconds and 2 minutes for me right now. So I'm probably going to show a compilation of runs that I'm going to have here or something like that. I have not gotten past stage like 4 yet out of 11. It's this is more of an experience than it is like you should play this game because it leaves you genuinely fulfilled or anything like that. But for $2.99, I think I have already say like it was worth it in a sense just to experience the game. And wait till you hear the music too. Music's a banger. All right, here we go, Act 1. So I'm not gonna turn around to kill those enemies. I'm just gonna keep moving instead. I want to try to headshot them. There is a reload mechanic in here. This game is totally just unfair at many moments, and there you go. You turn a corner, the enemy hits you before you can even react at moments, I would say. It's pretty spicy like that, I would say. Oh, and then you just go right back to it, and that's it. This is the game. There are more enemies as time goes on. The stages look very different, more complex and stuff like that. It's all procedurally generated. It's not something I'd say, like, I recommend this game. Like, I'm not gonna go that far yet, but as a connoisseur, if you would, of roguelike games, and someone who can appreciate simple yet unique game design, I can appreciate something like this. You know what I mean? I can see the appreciation. Thus, I wanted to show y'all what the hell it's all about. Okay, so we beat the first stage. So now you get to pick from one of 3 upgrades, and there is no permanent upgrades unless something happens later on in the game that I'm not aware of. I guess it's possible. We got point towards the goal. So that's it. You just got to get to that little pool that we jumped in, and you're good. You don't have to kill anything or anything like that. So this will take us that way. Reload faster or more liquid than idle. Liquid is the health, obviously, there. Sorry, I just wanted to lower the volume a little bit there. too crazy. All right, I'm gonna take more liquid in the idle. It's just more health when you think about it. All right, now we have a new type of enemy in this second stage here. these things, they deal a lot more damage, but they're not as prone to actually hitting you because they have to be right up in your face. And it's much easier to headshot them, so an enemy, at least the enemies I've seen so far, they take 3 hits to kill if you don't headshot, 1 hit to kill if you do headshot. Skip that thing. It's really the shooters that feel the most unfair because they could just be around the corner and stuff like that, and that'll be that. All right, a second stage down. Less slow down when touching enemies. That's okay. So when you walk through an enemy, accidentally usually, you get massive slowdown. Enemies explode upon death. I think I'm gonna take the Uzi here. Change your weapon to an Uzi. It's okay. Seems like a nice thing to show. I don't know if I'll ever beat this game. It seems amazingly difficult. It's probably not really balanced to be like, you'll most likely beat this game within X amount of hours. Like, no, I don't think they cared or something. This game sort of has that feel like it might have been a sort of like game-making contest within a short period of time or something. Not to say that things aren't fleshed out, because I think actually the graphical style and the music and stuff is all very on point. I really like it, actually. All right, change my weapon to a knife. Well, I already just changed my weapon. Reload faster or more shooting, less reloading. I think I usually find reload faster to be better, but I'll just try this one. I haven't really been able to try everything. Okay, and we're now in Act 2, and I have never beaten this stage. I get lost. It's much more maze-like. Please! And it's over. There were some enemies. There's a lot more jumping and trying to find out where to go, which means it's really hard to keep up with your health there, I'd say. I don't really make use of the slide because I feel like it just messes up my aiming more than anything. Because it's harder to hit the enemies where I want if I'm sliding around. This game definitely rewards really good players at shooters. Woo. All right, the knife. God, I hate the knife, I think. I'll try the knife. I don't understand the knife fully. I'm already almost dead. Oh, come on! Oh, I think I just missed with the knife for no reason at moments. Okay. Because the range is so short. Slows down enemy bullets, makes you run faster backwards. I'm not going to use that. So I guess slows down enemy bullets. That seems to do something for me, at least. Come on, kill something! Alright, alright. Oh, it's dead? You're not dead. Come on! No! You have to be so close to get the knife to hit. I think that's the hard part for me right now. Alright, still made it. Woo! Let's slow down. I'll try the Uzi this time again. Oh my god. What's that green bullshit? Come on! Give me a piece! A piece of a minute! A moment apiece! A moment apiece! Oh, Jesus. Woo! Alright. Alright, Act 2. Let's slow down. I'll take more liquid. Alright, this time, though. It'll be all different. So you gotta shoot through these doors now. I know that much. I figured that out. Not easily, but... There's also a bunch of bullshit in the air now and stuff, so Things aren't as reliably just at the same height for a headshot and stuff. Can I actually beat the first stage in Act 2 here for once? Be a first. Trying to get to that enemy. This way, maybe? What the hell is that? Dead end? Okay. Come on, bro. We did it? Okay, first stage in Act 2. Woo! It's the first time I've ever beaten that. Enemies explode on death. Slows down enemy bullets. Points towards the goal. I've never taken it, but now that we're in Act 2, I think it makes sense. Because I get really lost. Oh, God. Drones! What is going on? Kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, no! And I'm down. Oh, jeez. Well, that's post-void, ladies and gentlemen. That is it's a game. It's an experience, like I said, more so than a game potentially there. But if you're into that kind of a, mind-altering, drug-addled experience, then this game might be up your alley. Again, it's like $2.99 on Steam, so I feel like I owed it to the devs just to experience it, to pay that at this point. Otherwise, I would have just refunded it because I haven't even played it for 2 hours yet anyway. But that's it. This is probably a one and done. I don't think you'll see any more of the game from me, not because I hate it, but because it's pretty infuriating, to say the least. It's not fair. It's kind of like, Spelunky, a Spelunky type game that was made in an afternoon or something like that, like it's not meant to be fair. It's just meant to be a challenge, and that's about it. While still being a nice experience, I guess. All right, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. Bye! Hey YouTube, make sure you come visit my Twitch streams for all the best cursed content ever at twitch.tv/Haelian every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 12 p.m. EDT.